Monday, the 21st of June, 2010. It's 6:30 here. We're on Orange Beach. We gave one of these rakes, a wider one, to BP today, and one of their contractors to try out. We wanted to come for our own and see. And so we're in dry sand. I'm running along. I pick it up, I shake it out. I pick it up, I shake it out. I pick it up, I shake it out. And those 3 scoops. And those 3 scoops, that's oil. This is all the oil. Those are the little pebbles that they've raked up. So even in this real fine stuff right here, where I take it along there and I shake it up, and I just walk through it, it's collected it. Okay? No sand. We're not picking up a whole bunch of bags. It's going to pick up all the bigger stuff and most of the tiny stuff. Anything smaller we'd be hard pressed to shake it out of the machine. But you can see there's an awful lot of oil in there, and some of the shells, and these are just clumps of oil here. It's just picking them right up, right? And it's not a shovel working in a sand pit. So now we're gonna go down and use it at the water edge, like I had said. You can see this fine line here. This is really just little pieces of sedimented, what I'm going to call it likely sedimentary rock, but it's oil. And it takes up the pieces like this, but this is wet sand. So now we're going to go out to the water's edge, which is bringing this in. The tide's receding now. But I'm going to... I don't know if you can see it, so I can see them on the bottom. And when I scrape them like we did as kids for sand fleas in the water, the water just takes it out, and I come back here and there's oil in my hand again. So there's no sand coming up like we had with on the beach. And that's just me skimming across the top. So if we can find some of it down here, we're going to walk a little ways. But up here, see along the edge here is deposits of oil, and I can run through there. Let the tide take it out, and you can see it's just floating. And there's more oil right here again. And I can come here and just go right to the tide's edge. And there's more stuff there. And the shells.
There's some in that gully corner.
Okay. So this is a fairly easy process, so it hasn't gotten on the beach yet. And you can walk along and just hit them. That's like catching minnows. How you doing? Yep. Huh? Well, I can show you how easy it is to do right here. You want to try this? You know what this is? It's a sand flea digger. It's a sand flea digger. It's what our kids use in South Florida to get sand fleas and catch little things along the beach and stuff. All you got to do is walk along and scoop it up, and they're in there. You can see the oil I've gotten right here.
You got plenty down there.
Okay. You can see that it's in the tide. And it's washing these little flakes. And I keep scooping them up. I bring it in while the tide's going out, and let the water clean it out, and I'm getting all kinds of it. You can see it all on the shore here, this line right here. I can just grab this section right here. Every time I grab something, I get more and more of these patties. Look at this crab right here.
Look at that crab.
Look at the size of that crab. And here's tar balls right here in the water's edge. That's a great big piece right there. So this is easy to get. And here's a whole bunch of it in the surf here. And this is what we see. They roll like Tootsie Rolls. You can see all this oil here. We're just scooping this all up at the water's edge. And you can see when I take the pass, there's oil all in it. It's on the back side of these shells, right? It's all in these shells. This is little pieces of oil. So just in that amount of time that I've done going down the beach, it looks like a lot of shells, but there's a lot of oil in it, and it's better to get it in the water's edge than it is to get it on the beach and then try to get it out with screens and things. So I know that I gave these to the environmental contractor for Orange Beach today. We know it works. We're going to take this apart and see what the ratio of oil to shell and all that is. So this works, but you can see these are big chunks of oil right here. No more shovel. Come back and just rinse the sand out of it. This is what we just picked up with a 7-inch sand flea digger in 5 minutes. We're going to send this off to the University of Southern Mississippi and have them test the ratio of oil to the shells compared to how we're doing it now. And the amount of time it took me to collect that, which is, I would imagine, 20 times greater. And see where we go. It's Tuesday, the 22nd of June. We modified some sand flea baskets, diggers, yesterday for BP to use, and they took 2 of them to cleanup contractor. This morning we've modified 3 rakes, and we're also delivering them to them. What we've done is we've taken it so that they can sift the tar balls, the deposits on the beach. We've given them 3 of these, and then we've modified a honeycombed sand flea digger with the 10 wire inside, and it's all put together. We're going to deliver this one as well, so that's 3 of these dry sand removals, and this is a water edge removal with tar balls. That's what's calm and drive you nuts.